you wonder why I keep walking from the camera, it's because we're retired and we have no help with the camera.
I was kind of wondering it myself.
Yeah, so we're kind of on a tripod there, and yeah, what are you going to do, man?
We're hoping that in the summer we can get an intern or something to come here and help us or something. Or doesn't seem like anybody wants the job.
Well, it pays bad. It's like we're asking free. But in any event, welcome back to Straight from the Hip. I got a political commentary today, and it's, you know, I don't think many have seen this. I just saw it last night. I think it's a really sad testament to what's going on today in America. So this woman is in the Atlanta airport, and she's taking a video and she's describing what just happened on her flight. Her flight, I guess, was from Newark, New Jersey to Atlanta, and she described that they came over in New Jersey and said they came over to the speaker and said that they had a deceased military person on board, obviously in the stowaway area, and had a gentleman that was kind of the handler of that whole situation in full military garb. And so they took off, and while they were flying, this woman apparently had lost a husband in the military, and she decided that maybe they should do something that is really cool based on what's going on with this military personnel and this deceased, I think he was Army. And so she went around, first she went up to the handler, so to speak, and asked, would it be alright if we sang the national anthem when we were landing, as we landed in Atlanta? And he said, well, sure, that'd be great. I think that's a great idea. So during the flight, she went around, and when they were able to get up and walk, and she asked a lot of people, would you mind, you know, here's what's going on, would you mind if we sang the national anthem? She said most said yes. A few people were not comfortable, and she said, well, that's okay, you don't have to sing. And they're approaching Atlanta, and she's about to, you know, say to everybody, all right, let's go, and sing the song. And the chief flight attendant came up to her and tapped her and said, I'm sorry, but you can't sing the national anthem. And she said, excuse me? Why can't I? And she said, that is strictly against our policies of this airline. Now, she didn't say what the airline was or who it was, but it's strictly against our policy. And she said, you've made people uncomfortable. There are a few foreign people on this flight, and they feel very uncomfortable. And they didn't sing, and she felt very badly about that. In fact, she said, my husband, if he were alive, would be embarrassed of me, that I didn't take a stand. Well, I didn't take that from this whole story. I took that this is ridiculous. That in the best country in the world, at least that's what I think, in the United States of America, on a U.S. domestic flight, we're not allowed to sing the national anthem? Now, I agree there's not a lot of times on a flight you'd sing the national anthem. But this was a particular time with a military person on board that gave their life for this country, and she was told no, and she didn't really push it. She was afraid what they would do when she got off. So it ended there, and the story was how embarrassed she was that she should have pushed. And again, I took a little different take on that. Tom, what are your thoughts?
Well, Wayne, hearing this makes me angry.
Nice hat.
All I can tell you is they're lucky I wasn't on that flight, because I would have sang. And the lack of respect for the flag in this country is pretty sickening. Lack of respect in general. And if this country was so horrible and so upsetting, why are so many people trying to get in, whether it's legal or illegal? You know, the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance, apparently in schools, you don't have to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance anymore. Yet we want free college. And so a lot of mixed signals. This is a great country. You have the right to speak and act out any which way, as long as it's legal, you want. But show some respect. Where is respect? And it's going, and that's what hurts. This is the best country in the world. I'm proud to be an American, and I would have sang on that plane.
Yeah, I would have too, Tom. And
By the way, the foreigners have no problem taking our money, and those same military guys to come help them when there's a time of need on this planet somewhere. We've been in the Middle East way too long. you know. And but they sure know our colors then, don't they?
Yeah, great point. I mean, the whole point about the foreigners feeling comfortable, well, I got to tell you, if I'm on a flight in Israel or the Middle East or the Sudan or wherever the heck I am, and they start singing some song because there's a military personnel on board that passed away, I'm not taken back. You know, I mean, that's their right. I'm in their country.
Right.
I just don't understand that whole thing, and I'm very upset about this. There's a lot of things going on politically and everything. I don't consider this politics. I consider this, that whole thing of being just way too soft. Everybody's just so worried about what everybody will think.
Right.
And, you know, I don't care. I found the whole thing appalling.
Well, and that and the fact that taking religion and God out of, you can't pray in schools and stuff. I'll tell you what, had that plane been going down with one of those chips in the computer not working right,
Right.
something makes me thinking our Father might have popped out.
Yeah.
They know it then, don't they?
Yeah. Would have been some prayers there, but you can't say them in school and you can't say them anywhere, and
Right.
we're all heathens. That's all I had for today. I just wanted to, I came across that yesterday, and I thought it's, we're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. Everybody's just too sensitive.
And respect. We need to bring respect back. Everybody has a point of view. Respect it.
Yeah.
And our military and our first responders, they need all the respect we can give them because they sacrifice an awful lot.
Yeah, Tom, you know, respect is something that I think grows as you get older. Like, I might have put hands on a few people at Bridge Stadium.
Yeah, I threw this hat on only because I couldn't find anything in my repertoire of red, white, and blue. So the hat I still had laying there, so I had to throw something on because this is I'm damn proud to live in this country.
Me too. I don't know if you guys know it, probably not. Tom was Uncle Sam in a local Lancaster 4th of July parade and made quite the hit.
It was. That's a day for another podcast.
Yeah, well, it was good. A lot of women that day, kind of.
There was quite a few.
They were all over you. Yeah, they like Sam. Well, anyway, thanks for listening, and we'll talk again soon.
We'll see you soon.
Take care.